Hello everyone. Welcome to Management Kaksha, a one-stop solution for all your management related queries. In this video, we will be talking about the important question and answers for chapter 1, that is Principles of Management. Exam stress is inevitable, whether you are in your graduation or when you were in school. It's natural to feel stressed and anxious during exam times. A study shows that a month before the exam, stress level in the students is at 13%. And just a week before the exam, stress levels increase up to 82%. Well, haven't we all done this? And this is one of the biggest reasons why we get so stressed just before exams. Because we start preparing at the very last minute. And so, here is where the importance of important question comes up. We've all pestered our teachers for these important questions, hoping that at least having studied for these important questions would help us pass the exam. Now, these important questions are nothing but the most repetitively asked questions of all time. Class toppers want these important questions to score full marks in their exams, as they would have already prepared for their whole syllabus. Whereas, for an average student, it is an only hope to pass the exam by last minute studying. Generally, these are the standard marks for internal assessments and sem and exams. So the passing marks out of 30 would be 9 and for 100 it would be 35. Now by preparing the important questions, you can be guaranteed that you will definitely end up scoring at least the passing marks, or maybe even more if you studied harder. Before giving out these important questions, let me help you out with a few exam preparation tips. Always remember, exams and studies are important, but they are not more important than your life. They are just a part of your life and not your whole life. Your success or failure in these exams would not define your whole life. So while preparing for exams, keep yourself happy and healthy, and you'll surely pass out in flying colors. Every student has a different level of understanding and a different way of understanding. So do not try to do what someone else is doing. It might not be effective for you. Here are a few ways in which you can prepare yourself for exam. The first one is by making notes. Many people understand the concepts better when they write them down. A few others simply read through, understand the concept and remember it or memorize it. Another great way to prepare for exams is through group studies. No, not every group study ends up in a party mode every time. The main idea of a group study is that not everyone knows everything, but everyone might know at least something. So that might help you for your exam preparation. Few people remember concepts better when they have visual understanding. You can watch explanatory videos on YouTube or any other concept related videos on the internet for better understanding. I'm sure a lot of you would not be needing these exam writing tips, but here are a few which have helped me, so I hope they help you too. Do not ever be late, not to an exam at least. I was so well prepared for one test, but because I missed my bus, I missed that test. And the retest that I took up didn't go that great. So try not to be late for an exam. Last minute revisions might get very confusing and you might end up feeling like you don't remember anything. So try to avoid the last minute revisions. So this is how I used to write my papers, and this is surely an effective technique. So you can see a general exam pattern. Now what I used to do was, I used to answer the 10 marks first, then the 7 marks, and then the 3 marks. The idea being that if you lose 3 mark questions, you would lose 9 marks. But at the end of the exam, if you do not have the time to answer even 2 of the 10 marks questions, you will be losing out on 20 marks. So prioritize the questions with more marks and more weightage so that you can complete your whole paper effectively. In theory subjects, there's a bare minimum possibility that you will be awarded full marks for the answers that you have given. So in order to get as many as marks as possible, try and give relevant examples to all the questions you have answered. In our school days, we were all told to recheck the answers after completing our papers. Do not even attempt at doing the same in your UG or PG. There'll be hardly any time left to answer all the questions. So it's okay if you don't have the time to recheck the answers. Just make sure that you write everything correctly the first time itself. I have compiled all the important questions of 3, 7 and 10 markers of chapter 1 of Principles of Management in this PDF. The link to the PDF is in the description box. I've also included a comprehensive answers bundle to all the questions. Please do comment and let me know if these were of help and also if you would be needing any more information or help. The link to all the related documents is in the description box. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share to Management Kaksha.